What's up, guys? I don't know. Could you hear me? We got to just double check it because I have nobody helping me on this one. So, Shauna and Kevin are here. Either Shauna or Kevin, can you hear me? Look at this. This is pathetic. Two people are here. Holy shit. What are you gonna do, right? I mean, like, what are you gonna do? It's 11 o'clock at night. Fucking 40 people are on late to the mic right now, or 39 because I just left. So I'm gonna wait a little bit because they got okay. All right, we got three. I'm happy. I'm happy that there's three of you here. If I can make one of you laugh, I'll be happy. Um, yeah, I don't really got a lot to say. Look, Charlie is here. Fucking let's see. Charlie's here. Fucking Shauna Corner is here. Kevin is here. Love all you guys for actually showing up. Fucking Aaron Klein. Jesus Christ, I feel like I'm doing a Sean Bradley Facebook Live with these shitty numbers. Oh, four. Beautiful. We got four. Okay. I'm happy. New comments. Let's see what's going on here. Hey, Chris and Kevin. What's up, Charlie? All right. Fucking Gecko Divas here. Fucking love Crystal. I appreciate it. Let's see. Jeff Byers just messaged me. Okay. And okay, let's see what else is going on here. Well, all right. There's five people here, so I already beat the majority of Sean Bradley's YouTube lives. So yeah, I'll just wait for the reminder to pop up for everybody and see who decides to come. Crystal, thank you for staying up late. Um, there's a couple of announcements I want to do first because all the people that I owe Bronx Down Under t-shirts to or posters and DVDs to, do me a favor and DM me because like a fucking putz, I lost the fucking list of people that ordered everything. So do me a favor and DM me your address and your size and I will pack those up and ship them out tomorrow. Okay. 121 Mutations. Thank you, brother, for coming. Stopping by and actually oh, look at this. Fucking Reagan Renee's here. Charlie got his hero bracelet. Fucking badass. Thank you, Charlie, for getting one of those. Reagan Renee is Charlie's on the next 15 minutes of lame and or was he on this one? I don't even remember. I think he was on this one. And Charlie actually did a good job, but that's going to be for all of you guys to decide. So anyway, if you ordered or if you got one of the $10 Bronx Down Under shirts, or I promised you a poster and a DVD, do me a favor and DM me. Let me know because I want to get all that shit out of the way because I'm currently working on a new website, new Patreon, new everything else. So I want to kind of check this off the list and see what's going on. Courtney and Steven, what's up, guys? Nice that you swung by because I know Late to the Mic is still going on. And I totally forgot they had a show tonight. Otherwise, I wouldn't have even done this. I don't want to compete with my friends, you know. But, you know, what are you going to do? I already announced it. And then I was like, shit, there's Late to the Mic on with Megan Kelly from Megaconda. Or I don't think she's Megan Kelly anymore. She's Megan somebody else. And yeah, I didn't want to be a dick and overlap their show. But thanks to everybody who was actually came to this thing. So anyway, definitely DM me. Let me know what's going on with the shirts and the posters, and I will pack all that up and I will actually get it to the post office tomorrow or Saturday. So, and listen, I have 60 fucking Bronx Down Under shirts here, okay, and I have to get rid of them. So if you want a Bronx Down Under shirt, just send me $10 so that it covers shipping and I will send you out a Bronx Down Under shirt. You can PayPal Snakes and a Fat Man at gmail.com and you'll get a piece of history because that show was kind of rocking before we decided to call it quits. And we actually have a new show coming out called My One Black Friend and My One White Friend, where we won't be talking about reptile stuff at all. We'll be talking about issues that affect the black and white community. And we'll also do like cool movie reviews and TV show reviews and everything else. So, um, listen, uh, I hope that you guys watch that one because that's going to be with my friend Ken Duncan. And he's one of these other guys that I've known for 30, 35 years. Basically, we played high school football together. And we graduated the same year from, well, listen, okay, 120, I don't want any of the Bronx Down Under, whatever. If you want to offer me a Snakes and a Fat Man shirt, I'll put it on so you could see my man boobs. No, dude, I don't want to see man boobs. I want to see chick boobs. Okay. And you know who did that? Like Zach Parpart from Parpart's Pristine Pythons. He sent me a shirt of him, a picture of him and his wife's Snakes and a Fat Man shirt. And you can't unsee something like that once you unsee it. Once you see it. So listen, you're not gonna get a Snakes and a Fat Man shirt. Okay. I don't know what to tell you. Okay. Or you could get a Snakes and a Fat Man shirt off the new website because we will be printing up the classic ones too. And you could pay 25 or 30 bucks or whatever the fuck the company charges now because I'm not going to keep 60 shirts here anymore. Okay. It's a pain in the ass. It's a fucking pain in the ass. And I would just rather hire a drop ship company and have them take care of it. So that's going to be the way, from now on. Okay. This is the way. Right. So uh, there was some shit going on this week with leopard geckos and Adam Wickens. Okay. And apparently the morph market dickhead started trouble with Adam. It was a big fight. Like it was clearly a fucking hit piece on Adam. Okay. Adam, when he did the video, he said that it might cause some controversy because he keeps 5 female leopard geckos together. Listen, okay. This is how much Darian doesn't even know Adam. If you watched Adam over the last couple of years, you know that he only has healthy and fucking happy animals, right? Like, you know this, man. He knows how to keep them. If he doesn't keep it the way you do, so the fuck what? Now, listen, I don't give a fuck about leopard geckos, okay? And like they come from Afghanistan and Iran and Iraq. And after 9/11, look, I just decided I made a conscious decision to not keep leopard geckos anymore, okay? That was my decision, okay? If you're not with us, you're with the terrorists. Now, I'm not saying that all leopard geckos are terrorists, but all terrorists are leopard geckos. So that's probably the case. So I don't give a fuck what happens with leopard geckos, but I know that Adam keeps his shit pristine. And it's not like I'm sucking Adam's dick. I mean, Adam's been on the show before. I actually met Adam one time at Retic Fest last year. Okay. And that's me, Garrick, Adam, Blake from Stewart Design, and another guy. I'm sorry, I forgot your name, but it's like I only met him one time. Okay, so I'm not fucking blowing the dude, but I am saying that fucking I've talked to the guy multiple times over the last couple of years, and the dude knows what he's doing and gives a shit about his animals. So for Darian to just fucking throw shit at Adam, it was a little fucked up. And I loved when Ty got on there and said everybody has to stop giving Adam a hard time. Darian immediately backpedaled. Him and his shit company post fucking immediately backpedaled and tried to say, "Oh, I'm not saying that that's not the way to do it." Yeah, that's exactly what you were doing, dude. Okay, so again, Darian proving himself to be the fucking cunt and the fucking asshole of the reptile hobby. Now, this picture right here was right at Retikfest, which puts Adam in a very uh, elite group of people. He was one of the last people to see the fat man with two legs, okay, with two fucking legs, and I was literally in so much pain for that fucking picture. Just fucking standing up, my leg was fucking killing me. So I appreciate the fact that I got to hang out with Adam a little bit and talk to him, and I appreciate the fact that he was there. Now, coincidentally, at Ratik Fest also was the first time that I met this Christian Geyer dude who's been all over Facebook the last week or so for stealing reptiles from a reptile shop in New Jersey and drugging people. Fucking, I gotta tell you, he didn't give me off the vibe of fucking, a dude that fucking drug people. But I guess you never know, right? So like, really, fuck this guy. Um, the dude acted like a total fanboy when I met him, and I appreciate that. But, don't get me wrong. I don't mind like actually having fanboys because I never thought I'd be in a position to have fanboys and fangirls, right? So I don't want you to stop being fanboys and fangirls. Just don't be fanboys that fucking drug people. Okay. I mean, is that really too hard to ask? So and I noticed this whole thing on Facebook where if you were friends with him, you immediately got railed and railroaded into like, well, maybe you drug people too if you're associated with this dude. Dude, I never met the fucking guy. Okay. So go fuck yourself, all the young people that are like the reptile police and just reporting on people. Now, this one was a little different because there was actual proof that the dude stole. Okay. So I got to give him that. So, yes, I defriended the dude. Um, but again, I didn't know. Didn't know he was drugging people and fucking stealing animals. Okay. If I knew that, yeah, I would have defriended him a long time ago. Okay. Um, but back to the Adam thing. The shit that was going on with Adam, there was a dude. I'm not gonna say his name because he used to be a sponsor of this show. Um, there was a dude that literally was filmed grabbing animals by the tail and slamming them into a Tupperware fucking container the week before. And that dude was shitting all over fucking Adam. Okay. So fuck that guy too. I mean, fuck him. He's not giving me money anymore, right? Like fucking, um, fuck that guy. Oh, in case you know, it's Geeky Geckos. Okay, in case I'm being too subtle about it, but that dude immediately took shit, and there was people on other podcasts talking about how he fucked them over, and he does all this unethical shit with breeding, and that dude was shitting on Adam, the pet keeper who takes immaculate care of all his shit and this dude can't hold a candle to fucking Adam, so he got to join the fucking the hit piece on Wickens, and I don't like it because Wickens is a good guy. Now, Wickens is friends with some other dudes that hate me, but Wickens actually still talks to me, and I appreciate that. And Wickens is coming on the show. He's on vacation now, but he's coming on the main show. I think the 1st of April. So I have to applaud Adam for fucking sticking to his guns and being like, fuck you guys. If you don't like Chris, I'm sticking with you anyway. Now, here's the other thing. I was on a show last week with my boy Donato, and apparently we crossed some kind of line. Okay. I don't know what the line was. I wasn't told what the line was. I was just told that it was not going to be available on the main page of the guy that we did the interview with. So I apologize for that. I'm just thinking that maybe, maybe I, I was just thinking, like, should I tone it down? Like, is the fat man like too much for people? And and maybe I should tone it down to be more fucking family friendly, or at least not curse as much and be as blue and talk about, joke about sucking dick and fucking eating ass and everything else. And but then I thought, you know what, fuck that. Like, I've been around for 7 years. When you have on me on the show, you know what you're gonna get, and it's gonna be it's gonna be a little bit blue, that show, right? So put a warning up. But it actually aggravated me enough, because a couple of things aggravated me this week. I'm going to get into this one now, and I'm going to save the other one for the actual show this week. But you know what you're going to get, and if you're going to have me on this show, um, put a warning up, right? Put a warning up, because Fat Man is going to be the Fat Man. Okay, so I don't think I mean, I curse in corporate meetings at work, so I make jokes in corporate meetings at work. So everybody said I cleaned up really good, but I really don't clean up my fucking mouth or mentality. Um, Listen, there's other people here. Fucking let's fucking Jake from fucking Snake Farm. Fucking love you, Jake. You've been kind of quiet lately. What's going on? Crystal already said hi to Crystal. Leviathan already said, oh, Mako, what's up, man? What's going on, Mako Morse? 121, you were already a little bit of a bitch, but that's okay. You could get away with it. My chick, fucking Chris is here, fucking rocking shit out. And yeah, that's what I'm saying. She likes me dirty, right? And that's all that matters, right? Like, fucking, I don't care what the fuck the rest of you like. So look, Jerome Holland, man, fuck. I got to talk to this guy. I got to bring him on a 15 minutes where are they now thing. So, but anyway, yeah. So that episode is not available on the channel that we did it on. I believe it's still up. Like, if you go back to the advertisement for the link, that show is still up. And I feel bad, number one, mainly because and I have no animosity towards the guy. Okay, none at all. Okay. However, I have promoted him hard in the past, and I'm not going to do that anymore. Not going to do that anymore. And I don't want him to lose his job or get hate from other people just because we were on the show. But listen, you're bringing a dude like me on, along with a guy that I've known for 42 or 43 years. Okay. So basically, you're bringing on two of me, right? Like, what did you think was going to happen? Like, did you expect it to not go off the rails? Like, it would go off the rails if there was just me. If there's two of us now, you should know, okay, that it's definitely going to go off the rails. And the other thing that pisses me off is that show made a ton of super chat money for the host. And now the people that gave the super chats for possible future recognition are not even going to get that, because the show's not even, available on the main page. So, yeah, a little aggravated. So what I've decided is, and maybe this is me being a little petty bitch about it all, I'm not going to do any shows this year. Okay, I'm just not going to go on anybody's show. Fucking listen, I'm going to take a year off. You guys could fucking, go in peace without the Fat Man. Fucking do your shows. Fucking make shit happen. But I'm not going to go. I'm not going to do other shows. I don't really have the time to do them anyway. But this kind of was my impetus for, like, hey, if we're going to waste our time and it's not going to be shown, then why bother fucking doing it? Okay. So yeah, that's it. Don't expect me to see don't expect to see me on any other shows this year for 2024. Maybe we'll do one in 2025 and come out with a bang, and we'll be a guest. So it's it is what it is. For all of you guys that gave super chats that night, that was actually kind of cool, because I said to give super chats, and all of you just started giving super chats. It was like, fucking Fat Man says it, you do it. I mean, one dude, well, it was Brian, but gave $100 super chat. I don't know if this show in the history of its life ever got $100 super chat. So, yeah, I feel bad for the people that did the super chats, and um, I know that you guys all know the name of the show, but I'm being a petty bitch and not promoting it now. But I have nothing against the host of the show. Okay. I definitely don't want anyone to lose their job over some fucking stupid dick and fart jokes that me and Donato made. I don't want them to lose, have fights with their wife or fucking have fights with other people saying, why did you bring those two fucking motherfuckers on? Yeah, you know, I don't want to cause problems. So I'm not going to say anything bad, but I'm just going to say I'm not doing shows for the rest of 2024. So you'll have to just watch all of the Snakes and the Fat Man shows if you want to know what's going on with the Fat Man. And I'm shocked that you guys fucking even do. You know, I gotta be honest, like fucking, I'm not a breeder anymore. I still love animals, but fucking, I'm not a breeder anymore. So fucking, this isn't a show that's gonna teach you anything about breeding. It's basically a comedy show that reptile people like to come on, and really, I'm tired of trying to get new reptile people to you know, to watch the show. So I'm not tired of trying to get new people on other shows uh to watch us because that's where the crowd is. I think that you guys forget all the time um like how small the reptile community is, and like our biggest problem your average person will never hear about. Okay. Fucking the Holy Thursday massacre, right? Fucking, oh, that was this giant thing with us. The Samson fucking abusing animals thing was this giant thing with us. Literally, I could go next door and ask the lady next door if she's heard of any of this, and she would say no. So the goal is to get outside the reptile community and bring new people in, and maybe they'll watch some of the snake shows and they'll, you know, get into the hobby too. So um that's kind of the point of the whole pop-up tonight. Like I was a little bit pissed off about the things that happened to me this week, and like I said, the other couple of things I'll actually talk about on the main show. But yeah, I'm just like fucking kind of aggravated with a lot of you people. I mean, not you people. I mean, everybody that's here is fucking incredible and awesome and fucking, um, you know, love all of them. Especially this chick, even though she's saying hi to another dude right now. But that's you know, but that's okay. Love them all. Okay, love all you guys. Love one a little bit more than the rest of you. But and I appreciate that you guys, you know, come and just check out the shit that we do every week, but it's getting tiresome. And here's another thing: it's very possible that whoever attended the last open Zoom call for reptile keepers has been to the last open Zoom call for reptile keepers. Um, there's a couple of reasons for that. Number one is mainly time. Number two is you know, there's a few people in there that kind of fucked me over, and I figure like normally I like to think I'm a pretty good judge of character, right? But there's a pretty, you know, some people in the Zoom call that actually gave a big fuck you to the fat man. So yeah, I just like why have the aggravation, you know? I mean, I actually, you know, I have better things to do than fucking, you know, host a fucking 2.5 hour Zoom call every week or every, you know, other week for people that could potentially fuck you, right? So I think that if there is a Zoom call in the future, it is going to be total invite only from now on. And yeah, that's just the way you got to be. Like fucking, as I get older, I get more and more petty, like Larry David from Curb Your Enthusiasm. Okay, so that's kind of like my attitude towards everything now. Is I'm doing my stuff, I'm doing new stuff. If you don't like it, like seriously, like fuck you guys. Okay, and I know that I have a base that'll watch whatever show that I do. Proof of that was Bronx Down Under. We tried not to be a reptile show, but it ended up only being a reptile show, or only getting reptile people to watch it. So we're trying something new with my one black friend and my one white friend. And we're also going to do other shows uh, coming in 2024 that we're actually going to take some time to film and do some other shit. And here's another quick thing. Uh, fucking a fat man may be doing some stuff with the NHL, believe it or not. I don't even know if I'm allowed to talk about it because we're in very preliminary talks, but I had somebody contact me who works with amputees with the NHL, and I don't know anything about hockey, so I just said yes to everything. And we're putting something together in the next couple of months, and I just listen. We got a lot of stuff going on, so I'm not going to have time to do the Zoom call or the or be guest on other people's shows. I'll tell you what I'll definitely never do is fucking go on one of these fucking stupid panel shows that have fucking 10 guests and only seven fucking listeners. That's not really my thing either. So I'm kind of just freeform thinking now, like fucking like fuck so many of these shows, right? Like so many dog shit fucking shows. However, you know who didn't have a dog shit show? Oh, look, Patricia's here. What's up, Patricia? Um, Jen from High Vis Pythons was on the holdback rack today, and I watched about 45 minutes of it, and she did great. So fucking, if you get a chance, go back to the holdback rack. I still will promote podcasts that I think are doing good. Basically, and holdback rack is one of them. I don't agree with everything Jessica says or does, but she still puts on a good show. She asks some good questions. I appreciate it. But you can't be friendly with these fucking people, right? Like fucking you can't really be friendly with everybody, because I even tell everybody every day, like, I don't really even have friends in my life. I just have people that haven't fucked me yet, right? Like it's just you just wait. You just wait for the fucking people to fuck you, right? So we are gonna, we're just gonna basically keep to ourselves for the rest of 2024, and we're only gonna do things that I want to do. And I do have a couple of people here that help me out with everything, and I appreciate that. I'm gonna be working more with them, and yeah, there's just a lot of I don't know going on. Um, Basically just kind of running through the fat man's head at 11 o'clock at night. And oh, listen, thank you for showing up at fucking 11 o'clock at night here. I think the Bronx, not the Bronx town, the my one black French show is gonna start at 9 o'clock on Sundays in April. So we're going to see how these later time slots do, because apparently my mouth is so bad that fucking you shouldn't be children watching. Listen, fuck you and your kids if that's the way you think. Okay, fucking don't watch me. Fuck you and your kids. They're fucking dumb anyway. If your kid doesn't have a healthy cursing, vocabulary by the time he's 5, he's going to grow up to be a pussy. So that's all I'm saying. Okay. I used to tell my fucking niece, like, listen, you got to curse. I taught her the fuck word. I taught her shit. I taught her fucking pussy. I wanted to give her an edge on the playground. Okay. And that was okay. That's okay. That's what you got to do. Otherwise, you guys are raising a bunch of fucking pussies. So I don't know what to tell you. All right. Listen, is there anything that you guys want to talk about? The new show is going to be on the Snakes and the Fat Man channel. Actually, the Snakes and the Fat Man channel is going to be changed over to Fat Man Nation, and it's going to include Snakes and the Fat Man. It's going to include old episodes of Bronx Down Under. It's going to include my one black friend, my one white friend. It's going to include the Sunday Hot Chick episode. It's going to include Where Are They Now? It's going to include the Level Up. Like, basically, it'll be a one-stop shop where you could buy merch for every show on fatmannation.com. So everything's going to switch over, the Patreon as well, and hopefully I'll set up the Patreon right this time, where You don't have to type in the whole address just to get there, because when I set up Patreon, I set it up as an adult site because I figured it was an adult content show, right? Like, I didn't know that you immediately are not searchable when you register as an adult content site. So yeah, I'm going to fix all that. So I'm going to ask at some point in the future that all the current Patreon subscribers cancel their memberships and switch over to the Fat Man Nation. But don't do it yet. Okay, don't do it yet. I don't have any of that set up, and I still have to set all of that stuff up. So yeah, everything's going to be on the Fat Man Nation channel, and hopefully you guys will kind of like that. And this is cool because the only reason that my one black friend and my one white friend is coming back is because so many people found it on Spotify when they were searching Chris Eaton. So I appreciate that. I appreciate the DMs that you guys gave me, and that's what kind of prompted me to have Duncan on the show. And when I told him the numbers that we hit, it's he was excited to actually come back and do the show. So that's going to be Sunday nights every 2 weeks in starting in April, probably like the 7th or 8th. I don't know, but if you guys follow me on everything, you'll know. So let's see what else. Let's see here. Trying to not have silence like Late to the Mic just did. Okay. Well, episode 1 was with Ralph Davis, but that was Snakes and the Fat Man. But what I'm talking about is my one black friend and my one white friend, where and we're gonna keep everything that we did back then, like the racist intro, the racist spoiler alert, the racist fucking uh, um, review, memes and everything else. So we're just gonna keep everything racist. So because it's funny, okay, it's funny, and Duncan is very like a fun guy to do this shit with because he realized the stupidity by all the people that do call it racist and not call it funny. So we're gonna be doing some fun things with that. So yeah, that's about all I got now. On the 15th, the Snakes and the Fat Man episode will have Jeff Byers on it with Will Banks. He's Will Banks's baby manager over at Will Banks captive bred reptiles. And I forgot who the 15 minutes was with. It may be with Danny Cadena of Chain Reaction Royals or Chain Reaction Ball Pythons. Anyways, nice guys down in Texas. He's going to be the 15-minute guy. Jeff Byers is fucking awesome. Has like 30 years in the fucking industry. He's forgotten more shit than most of you new ball python people will fucking even learn. So Jeff was a great guy to have on. I already recorded the interview, so we're going to release that on the 15th. But then after that, Snakes and the Fat Man will be live every 2 weeks. So I'm exhausted with editing and everything that accompanies putting together like a produced actual show. So I mean, everybody else is just doing this live shit, and then they do videos for other things, and that's what I'm going to do because I can't be spending 20-30 hours a month editing shit down, fucking making all of it happen. So I'm trying to figure out how to do everything on StreamYard and make it look just as good as it does on the main show. Listen, it's not okay to be racist against whitey. Okay. I mean, it is now, technically, right? But if any of you guys have the bug up your ass, go watch Jesse Lee Peterson on YouTube, and you guys will love this dude. Not because he's like a pro-white black guy, but because he's just so so fucking funny. So check him out, Jesse Lee Peterson, The Fallen State on YouTube. He's dead now, so we're not going to get any new stuff about him. But dude, he was funny as fuck, and it was only like 3 years ago. like 3 years ago, I think he passed away. So he was spouting all this shit fucking for the last 5 or 6 years prior to that. So go watch Jesse Lee Peterson. If you want to watch something cool, watch the Y Files on YouTube. That's WHY. If you want to watch, if you're into like like crime drama and dark and mysterious stuff, Mr. Ballin is always cool as shit. There's quite a few that we keep track of here that we kind of want to emulate. Like fucking, I'm hoping to put together something like the Y Files, at least with how good it looks with everything else. So I don't want to just keep doing lives, like fucking doing lives and fucking just everybody's fucking looks the same. Nobody's in the same room. Like fucking, it's that's what all this is going towards. Probably like, oh fucking dude, maximize your fear. That's right. Sean O'Connor fucking called it. Maximize your fear. Fucking probably the greatest hidden trail cam fucking videos of like cryptids and all the rake and fucking all weird shit on the internet that's fucking hosted by like an 18-year-old kid that looks like Justin Timberlake, and he's fucking funny as fuck. So definitely watch Maximize Your Fear. Also, it's it's gonna do. We're gonna start doing stuff that just we want to do, and if I have to make some compensation for that by making the main show live just to have more time to do other things that I want to do, that's what's going to have to happen. Okay. So, I mean, been doing it this way for like 8 years. So, uh, well, really only about 3 on YouTube, but 8 total. So, yeah, I think that it's kind of like it's going to be an evolution of the show. And I'd love for Fat Man Nation to be like all overweight fucking fat host on everything. Like fucking, except if the women host something, then I want them to be all fucking, fucking hot ass, big titty fucking women. Kind of like my girlfriend. Maybe my girlfriend will fucking host the show. So yeah, Unsubscribed podcast is pretty good too. It's gonna be fun, man. I think the like what we have planned is gonna be pretty cool, and I'm gonna be doing man, this is gonna make me sound gay now. So fucking, I'm gonna be doing a lot of amputee volunteer work in the coming months. So I'm probably gonna film some of that stuff too, where I give tough love to fucking dudes that got their legs or arms chopped off, and I'm just like, fucking walk it off or fucking crawl it off, you fucking dick. It's only a leg or an arm, because I've gotten kicked out of amputee support groups because I told everybody that they were being pussies and to just fucking man up a little bit, and it's just a leg or it's just an arm. And after the Zoom call, the host fucking pulls me aside and says, maybe this is not the Zoom call for you. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing some work with amputee groups, because after you go through it, it kind of just makes you want to help people, So um I'd like to do that, stick with the whole Tide Park, give more than you take thing, and hopefully we'll just still make everybody laugh with all the shows that we have going on. So I'm not going to be doing the Fat Man Network anymore. I mean, fucking, like MJ beat me to the punch, okay? And like, God bless him, he beat me to the fucking punch. Fucking, I said it was coming 2 years ago, and MJ went out and fucking did the Trap Talk Network, and I wish him all the luck in the fucking world, but that was our idea about 2 years ago. We just didn't get to it. So we're hoping that we work it all out with Fat Man Nation, because it's going to be fun. There's going to be a whole bunch of like fun merch available. We may have like panties available and fucking dildos and shit like that. Yeah, kind of just like look, you guys know what you're getting when you come here. It's a fucking adult fucking show. All right. So and I think I'm the only adult show in this fucking shit reptile space. So listen, this is why my girlfriend's awesome. Okay. This is why Krisha is fucking incredible. Big titties make everything better. And she is correct. So we're gonna milk that. We're gonna milk them titties. So whatever we got to do to make it happen. So How many have I been kicked from now? Um, I don't know if I've been kicked from any. Um, I have been taken down, okay, but I don't know how many people were actually like, "Fuck you, dude, you're never invited back," um, which is fine. I mean, even if there were, I mean, like, I don't give a fuck. Like I told you, like, fucking, I'm in a position where I'm not really cancelable, right? Because fucking, I don't give a fuck. Like you guys can't cancel me. It's like fucking, they kicked me out of the reptile community. I'll do a show for mechanics called Breaks in the Fat Man. I'll fucking do a fucking show for Hispanic gardeners and call it Rakes in the Fat Man. Like I will fucking do whatever it takes to stay in front of people and make people's shitty weeks a little bit better by making them laugh a little bit. So uh that's what we're gonna keep doing. And that's what the plan is so far, providing the fat man stays out of the hospital, because you never know really like what's going on inside you. Okay, so I'm hoping that that's the case. I'm hoping that 2024 is a big year for us, despite me not going out and promoting anything on other podcasts. I think that we'll see. I mean, I may eat my words, and somebody may ask me to be on this show, and fucking I may say, "Oh, you're all right." Maybe I'll come on. But it's gonna be rare. It's not gonna it's not gonna be fucking like going on someone else's show every fucking month. Um, so listen, fucking look, everybody makes fun of Larga, fucking Peter Snakes, but Peter Snakes does show up, and he shows up from fucking Russia. Snakes and the Fat Man, huge in Russia, okay, huge in Germany, okay, big numbers in Russia and Germany, and I'd like to think that Larga is the reason for the communist crowd that I have. So fucking love him. I make fun of him a lot, but fucking, it's just because it's so easy to make fun of him. But anyway, I'm really done for the night. Like that's all I wanted to tell you people. So I hope you had fun. I mean, if you want to talk about anything else in particular, fucking throw it in the chat real quick and we'll talk about it. Otherwise, I'm fucking, I got, I think one cigarette left from a pack I bought like fucking a month ago. I'm going to smoke that cigarette and celebrate, basically saying fuck you to all the people that fucked me. So we'll fucking see. Um, a cooking show, cakes and a fat man. There you go. Fucking it could be like fucking nailed it. All right. We'll have three judges and three idiots fucking making fucking cakes. Fucking cakes. I mean, look, the possibilities are fucking endless. Okay. Um, oh, for the record, Adam is a badass dude. Fucking, we made fun of Adam a lot on Bronx Down Under simply because he had the same time slot as us. But actually, Adam is a great fucking dude. Um, there's some other great fucking people, in this whole thing. Brian, still fucking, one of my best friends with What's in Your Cup, and I'll do his show. I mean, because that's that's like one of the dudes that I'll help out whenever he needs it and whenever he wants me to come on. I'll basically do anything for Brian except suck his dick. Okay, that's for all you people that we're talking about. There was too much dick sucking talk on the last show I was on. I will not suck Brian's dick. Okay, so Python Patrol, fucking Python Patrol, fucking. Why don't you just DM me and come on a fucking Sunday hot girl show? All right, Jesus fucking Christ. Otherwise, I'm just gonna have Chris on every week, and we're just gonna fucking talk about nothing but everything except fucking snakes. Okay, so Python Patrol, come on, Patricia, fucking come on, fucking anybody that wants to do the Sunday show, they have an open invite to come do that because I have a feeling that somebody is speaking to a lot of the hot girls in the community and telling them not to be on the Sunday hot girl show. Point that whatever the fuck, point proven. Okay, by somebody fucking DM'd me and asked me to be on the hot girl show, right? I said yes. I go, you know, not really that hot, but fucking sure. Like fucking yeah, you could come on, right? And then 3 days before she was supposed to come on, say, listen, I don't really, I don't think that it's a match. And then a week later, she goes on this other person's show who literally has like 20 views a fucking show, okay, and host it with a child, okay, because apparently a child was the only one that could put up with his shit. And this fucking chick went on that show for 20 views, okay. So maybe I'm being a little bit paranoid here, but I think that's what's happening. Okay. So listen, Python Patrol, just cut the shit. Just cut the shit and come on and fucking have fun. I'm antisocial too. You think I like people? I hate people. I mean, not anybody in the room again. Okay. So listen, what Jeff said. Quit talking to hot girls in our community. I don't want to say something stupid and get canceled. Yeah, dude, you don't got to worry about getting canceled if you don't want to get canceled. Should be fine. Okay. So, yeah, Chris has snakes. I mean, Chris used to own a fucking reptile shop. Okay. Um, so listen, she's a fucking hot snake girl. But fucking I scored. So I'm good to go. All right. Fucking hit the jackpot. So got someone that loves reptiles and loves all the other shit that the fat man loves. So it kind of fucking fits in to what I want to do. Like fucking I just want to do things that I'm excited about now. And I don't want to when I go on another show, I'm not really that excited. I gotta be honest. I was excited for the last one because I was doing it with Donato, which was Donato's first foray into the outside podcasting people. In other words, the people that weren't me. And it's not available, or it is available, but it's not searchable. So fucking what the fuck ever. Fucking I felt bad for Donato. So what I'm gonna do, just to be a petty dick again, is I'm gonna have Donato on a fucking full hour show now. And we're just gonna have fun and kind of go from there. So it's yeah, yeah, yeah. Prepare for maximum pettiness. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. So anyway, I love you guys. Thank you for staying up late and coming. Again, if you haven't got a shirt yet or you haven't got a poster yet, I lost my fucking list. Fucking DM me and let me know that I need to send it to you, and make sure you send me your addresses and shirt sizes. Okay. And if anybody new wants a Bronx Down undershirt, just fucking send me $10 on PayPal to pay for the shipping, and I will get you guys out a shirt too, so that I could fucking finally, get this shelf fucking taken care of. So anyway, guys, thanks again. Make sure you watch Snakes and the Fat Man on March 15th with Jeff fucking Byers. Jeff Byers is fucking awesome, and I love the stories that he told. And everybody knows that Jeff is awesome. Okay, so they were trying to pilfer him just now on Late to the Mic, but fucking we have a 2-week fucking window that we have to give. So that's the way it works with Snakes and the Fat Man guests. So anyway, guys, good night. Thank you to everybody. Oh, and listen, I haven't done a Hot Girl episode in about 3 weeks, so I want to shout out Great Family Snakes, Small Town Exotics, Brian Bodie Reptiles. Who else does that? Portuguese Pythons. I think I'm missing one, but I'm not sure. Nick Markham, DBM, or whatever the fuck Hognose company he has. So I just want to shout them out because we haven't had a Hot Girl show in a couple of weeks. So I want them to make sure they get their money's worth. So anyway, thanks again. Fucking pop up live. I appreciate you guys coming. And I will see you guys on the 15th. Take it easy, guys.